there's just no desire whatsoever to enforce these beliefs by law. And I feel like if the Christian nationalists were right, we would see at least some framework for that within the New Testament. We just don't have it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I think they would maybe just say that, well, they didn't have any expectation maybe that was going to happen, which is interesting, of course, because that means that they didn't conceive of the gospel in that way. But yeah, I think it's more than that they just didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon. I think that they just didn't think that was part of what the gospel was and what their mission was, and that's where they speak about these things so differently. Paul says things like, our weapons are not carnal, our enemies aren't flesh and blood. It's a spiritual battle that we're fighting, right? Jesus says, my kingdom is not of this world. If it were, then my servants would fight. So he specifically says, well, yes, these earthly nations, they're about violence, not mine. This kingdom of God is not about violence. And so, yes, I think that they kind of place, the New Testament places the kingdom of God somewhere else. It's not like these nations are. It's just something different.